Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on Daybreak in the second game between Vandelay versus Daax. And in the top, we got our green Zerg player. He needs your support, he's 1-0 behind, give it up for Daax. And in the bottom, we got our blue Terran player. Leading this match, it's Vandelay.
And such an impressive game we've seen. I just can't have enough of it. I mean, really, it's such a pleasure to see two players who really know what they're doing into a late game, going toe to toe, trading blow for blow. That's just awesome.
Was that the best game we ever casted?
Yeah, we cast some amazing games as well, but this must be one of the best. Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
It was quite good.
So let's see what the plans are today. It is cheese time.
Oh bye.
Is this actually going to build another barracks? I suspect it will. 11-11, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
We
bye.
have it now, and these barracks are actually quite a long way away from the Zerg. That means that they also can be lifted and put back into the main that much easier. I mean, if you build them here, you're quite sure that they can actually never return. But Daax must scout this. He must, because otherwise he is duped.
Well, Vandelay did his homework because he's building his barracks out of the scouting line of the Overlord. But let's see the vision of Daax. He has not seen anything yet.
No, he won't scout there for a while, not until his Overlord gets into the base and sees no barracks there. Then he will immediately start to look for it. But Daax went hedge first. He likes to do that against Terran. I've seen it in all his games so far. And Vandelay is really looking to punish that.
Oh boy. He's
And actually
about
two SCVs there coming in to repair each other, to make bunkers. And well, there's an Overlord there, very well placed, and Daax immediately responds with sending a huge number of drones. They will chase out this Marine, but will also be able to kill the SCV. Yes, they do get the SCV, and this is actually looking harder now because he made the right decision putting those drones, but actually the SCV is getting into the fray as well. Marines now shooting at the drones, and the second SCV now going to finish that bunker, and this is so hard. One spore crawler going down, but it's quite a while from finishing.
Yeah, but he still got some chances because the spine crawler is almost halfway done. But let's see what Vandelay is going to target.
But the spine crawler is in range of the bunker, so it needs to be cancelled, and that's actually quite painful.
Ouch.
Another spine crawler going down, and the second one as well.
Oh, he's going to do a lot of damage.
Queen as well now out for Daax, so it will take these Marines a very long time to actually kill this hatch, but it will fall eventually. So what is Daax going to do about this? He needs to wait, he needs to get his links and his spine crawlers in position and then move in. But will it be too late to save the hatch?
It's so hard to defend from this. He's
And
moved spine crawlers forward right now.
Man, I've seen players get back from this, but the hatchery doesn't fall. Yes,
Everything
it gets targeted,
oh.
and actually now the bunker is under attack and can actually get it. But there's so many Marines here, and all the Zerglings die, and the Queen will go down as well. But the bunker falls, and that means that the Marines have to retreat. But he did so much damage killing that hatch, and meanwhile he's getting his own base up, which really puts him ahead.
Yes, Daax lost 3 drones and the hatchery, and you don't want to be in that kind of shape as a Zerg player.
I really like this crypto draw. I mean, the Queen can't, can't spit any larva at the base. So put down a creep tumor also prevents, of course, any more bunkers and shenanigans from going down for a while. That's a nice touch, but that was quite effective, OD.
Yes, and meanwhile Vandelay is taking his expansion of his own, building some barracks.
Yep, no gas yet, so really adding on a lot of Marines, because of course the Zerg could come back with a lot of links if he so chooses, but of course that will be really all in then.
Yeah, and I don't think Daax is going to do it, and Vandelay is also not expecting it because no, sorry, I didn't saw the bunker. I thought he had no bunker, but he did have one bunker. Right
Yeah,
there.
and he's actually building a second one as
so
well.
So he is expecting something.
Yeah, he will be expecting some attack. Of course, I can imagine that he's not quite sure how much damage he did. I mean, he killed some links, but yeah, sometimes you do this attack, and then it turns out that Zerg can swing back at you with a lot of links, but they're not coming up because, yeah, this attack was just great. So now he uses the Marines instead to attack. I like that very much, or at least to move out into the map, see what's there. Actually, these links are all spotted. Will these Marines turn back home? No, they won't, because there's some city going down. But banelings being morphed in as well, and this is of course very nice. But the Marines are moving in here, the spine crawlers, there's just 2 of them, so these Marines can take them out if they want to. And some links moving in, and they now see the full extent of this army, and Daax is going for it, man. He sends in his links, but there's a bunker with some nice sim city going down. Meanwhile, the Marines are targeting one spore crawler at a time, a spine crawler again, sorry. But banelings now left over, and will they kill the... So that was the SUV below. 13 killed right there, but more Marines here, and will the Baneling get good hits? Yeah, they do get very, very nice hits off, and that actually stops the attack. OD, are you there? Are you still with me?
No, I accidentally muted my microphone, sorry. But as I was saying, that was exactly what Daax needed right there. Because, yes, he could equalize a little more right now, but still he's got a job to do.
Let's look at the units lost tab. It's actually not that unfavorable for Daax, but of course now the gas is also up for Vandelay. His structures are up, so he's pumping out so many Marines at the same time. Of course, these banelings will do a lot of them, or against them rather, and there's no stim or combat shield. Yeah, that will take a couple of more minutes.
Yes, good decision by the way. He went for those banelings. He really needed them.
Yeah, that's of course a common response from Zerg. If you put on pressure with Marines, then either there will be no army at all if a player is going mech after that, which just takes a long while time to transition. Not really, that wouldn't be really a wise decision. So getting the banelings will be good against either no army or a low mech unit count, or a lot of Marines. In which case, of course, Spain
Well,
is great.
it sounds like you did your homework again.
Not particularly, but stuff like work gets into the way of awesome things like StarCraft. But well, it's I guess that it helps that I play Terran myself. I'm not nearly as good as Vandelay, but it makes it just a bit easier to spot what's going on.
Yes, and mules are being dropped. Let's see the income. Oh, he's got a nice income.
Yeah, Terran with mules, dude. It's awesome. And a third command center here, just as like a macro command center. Very nice. He needs to switch these upgrades though. That's a bit sloppy of him. Do you see that? He's has 2 engineering base, but he's researching it at 1.
Yeah.
Like 2 upgrades.
Yes.
That's probably
So
a hotkey miss.
So what you were saying that he also needs to make use of his second one.
Yeah, no, definitely. But probably he just hotkeyed it. But only
Wow.
only
Look at
hotkeyed
that
1.
Marco.
Yeah, I saw it. It was great. Just 1 link surviving though. But the Marines were really that was really nice. All right, so we have a little bit of downtime as these as both these players are trying to recover, trying to get their transition up, but there is a ton of Zerglings here, but look, meanwhile at the production tab of Vandelay, it's really...
Wow, 81 Zerglings right there.
Yeah.
And has Vandelay got splash damage? Otherwise,
Not quite yet. No, it's
it's
actually building building manifacts. He will add in some tanks.
but it's going to be a huge attack with Zerglings and Banelings. 17 Banelings almost done.
It can actually be a very nice timing as well, because just now Vandelay is adding in some mech, having 2 of his factories done, and now the Banelings leading up. I don't know if I like that, but this is really it. Can Vandelay hold against this amount of units? And the Zerglings now do stream in, and the supply depot isn't raised. Oh, so the units do get in, but
Vandelay microed his hard right there, and he did not bad. He actually did quite good in my opinion.
Yeah, that was actually... The army was traded, but it was traded quite efficiently for Vandelay if we look at the units lost count, and no economic damage was done, which was really necessary for Daax.
Yes, but what if he just had a handful of Banelings, you know, going to the mineral line of the natural of Vandelay, he could have killed a lot of SCVs.
Maybe
That's
so, but
right now.
Look, this tab really tells us the story. It's 35 drones against 54 SCVs, and look at that micro. I would like him to pick up the tank. Do it? No, that would be too much. But yeah, Daax really needs to end the game right now, but I don't think that he will be able to. Tanks are now out. The Marines have stim. They have combat shield, and maybe some drop lay will be going down as well when Vandelay realizes that he now can move out into the map, and he's taking his 3rd. But Daax is as well. But look how unsafe this just feels. I mean, this amount of units with a low drone count. I mean, he needs to build units and he needs to build drones at the same time. He's now evening up, but that does mean that he can't produce any units.
Yes, but Vandelay does not know about the 3rd base of Daax. I think Vandelay thinks he's on 2 base. He's going to do a 2 base all in or something like that, because he's not expecting the 3rd base of Daax at the Zelnaga watchtower.
He's correctly recognizing now though that the attacks are done, so he can send out medifacts to try and poke and do some damage, and there is really nothing to respond here for Daax. Look at the supply difference as well, but the medifacts are spotted by this overlord there, and Vandelay chooses to not try his luck. But look at this. This is the only response that Daax actually sent there. It's just not quite enough to deal with it, but more. Well, some Banelings could do nicely. But this is, I mean, this is just stretched so thinly, and that's actually why I like it that Vandelay is keeping his units here. It forces the Zerg to really split up his army, while of course the Zerg army works well in numbers, and this army is just going to find the 3rd base, and or actually, is he moving all the way around? Yes, he is. He's really playing very safely with his units. I think that he, if he knew the advantage that he had, he would be a bit more aggressive. But well,
look at the stem marine in the front. I love that.
Yeah, really safe micro there. But look at these bird banelings. I hope that they will do a lot. Look at this! Oh! Only got 3 or 4 marines.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, for a moment it looked like they were going to catch all the marines right there. That would have been huge. But in the meantime, though, this drop is going down, and the queen falls as well. This lair is going to die.
Yes,
the links move around to catch Daax.
Play a Vandelay, and I think Daax is in a lot of trouble. Well, he gets his tank right here, but he doesn't give up.
Yeah, that's really the problem. I mean, either this attack works or the drop works, and more units are streaming in. A tank as well. It's not siege, but these upgraded marines are doing so much damage to these Zerglings, and it's well played again from Daax, and rightly so, because this was a great game. Second game in this series. I really like Vandelay's play, switching it up completely from what he did last time. Very nice.